The moment Beyoncé say, "Thank you, Jesus," listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass forehead.
Tokyo Toni is truly something else when it comes to being vocal about her dislike for Beyoncé. At this point, we might as well give her an award for being the most consistent Beyoncé hater in history. For the millionth time, she went off on Beyoncé again, calling her a demon, and this time, she even dragged Glorilla into the drama. No one saw it coming. No one expected Tokyo Toni to come after Glorilla, especially when it comes to something as big as Beyoncé's Grammy moment. But after Glorilla got caught up in the excitement of Beyoncé winning and attending the Grammys, Tokyo wasted no time in attacking her. She accused Glorilla of being part of Beyoncé's so-called demonic cult and suggested that Beyoncé had been sacrificing people to the Illuminati in exchange for the Grammy Awards she's won.
Beyoncé, you are such a demon, bitch. This bitch wicked. Mo. Her concerts, this bitch flying over top of like an angel. I cannot look at that Grammy shit, but I'm going to turn it on a little bit. 2 seconds, I already said my prayers before I look at that shit. This morning, I knew I was going to look at it and I was just tussling with it like, no, because I got to walk in. Sometimes somebody got to be the motherfucker one to say, you know what? Y'all wait right here. I'll be right back. That's me. Y'all not carrying these kids to hell, bitch. I'm not letting y'all bitch do it. Now, if the kids go to hell because of your mama, that's on you. Stop being dumb.
Tokyo's outbursts about Beyoncé are hardly new. She's been outspoken about her dislike for the singer in the past. But the accusations she made this time are by far the most extreme and outrageous. What's even crazier is that she truly meant everything she said. It was no joke. The whole drama started when Tokyo Toni went live on Instagram during the Grammy Awards, reacting to the show. As expected, she had nothing nice to say about Beyoncé, and she went on a long rant. She called Beyoncé a demon and criticized her for performing in a way that Tokyo believes is linked to evil.
See your reaction?
Tokyo's rant was centered around one specific moment: Beyoncé's performance at the Super Bowl, which was recently uploaded on Netflix. In that performance, Beyoncé was elevated 10 feet into the air while she was singing. While most people would see this as just a theatrical element of her performance, Tokyo took it to a whole new level. She claimed that the elevation was a sign of Beyoncé's supposed demonic ways and argued that she was pretending to be a black angel, luring her fans to hell. If you thought that was wild, you haven't heard the rest of what she had to say. Tokyo didn't just go after Beyoncé this time. She also aimed some harsh words at Glorilla, accusing her of doing too much and acting like a groupie when Beyoncé walked by. A video had gone viral of Glorilla excitedly cheering and shouting Beyoncé's name as the singer walked up to accept her Grammy for Best Country Album. It was a moment of pure excitement, and many fans saw it as wholesome and celebratory. But not Tokyo. To her, it wasn't just innocent excitement. She accused Glorilla of being overly enthusiastic and labeled her a groupie for acting like that.
The moment Beyoncé say, "Thank you, Jesus," listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass head. He's the king. He's my father. He died for my sin. She ain't gonna say no shit like that to you, goofy, and got y'all running around and your daughters, y'all praise this big goofy gorilla for real, because ain't shit on about you, little one. 2 feet tall, A half a pound soaking wet, looking like a 10-year-old boy, jumping up and down like an ignorant for a bitch like that. Clout chaser, you gotta do it. She not gonna do that for you. You a dumb. You a dumb.
Tokyo didn't stop there. She took a jab at Glorilla's appearance too, saying that she was built like a 10-year-old boy. It was completely uncalled for, and people were shocked by the level of cruelty in her comments. Glorilla, understandably upset, saw Tokyo's rant and clapped back. Her response was something no one saw coming. She referred to Tokyo as an animal. Glorilla's comment, made in reaction to a post about Tokyo's rant on the Shade Room, was sharp and biting. She posted, "Somebody call animal control," clearly fed up with Tokyo's disrespect. Many people supported Glorilla in this situation, as they felt that she had done nothing wrong. All she wanted to do was celebrate a fellow black woman who had just achieved a huge accomplishment, Beyoncé winning the Grammy for Best Country Album. What was even more surprising was how Beyoncé herself reacted. Beyoncé seemed genuinely shocked when she won, especially considering the backlash she had faced from the country music community when she released her album Renaissance. Despite the controversy, Beyoncé still took home the Grammy, and some people on social media even wrote lengthy posts about why she didn't deserve it. But none of that mattered to Tokyo. Her focus was entirely on calling Beyoncé the devil and attacking her for what she saw as her demonic influence.
Do you feel like something ever will come for Jay-Z and Beyonce? Like like the way, like, are they untouchable?
They demonic. They're gonna demise on their own time.
Oh.
They're gonna demise. See, you can only play with God but so much. You can only play with so much before something happen. And when he comes, you don't know what order, because he does do things in divine order. So you don't know what order is gonna come in. See, even down to, I used to like Beyonce. Oh man, that song about the boy, if I was a boy.
Oh yeah.
But then when I started noticing, I'm like, wait a minute, girl. And then I'm noticing this and that and this and that. And it's like, wait a minute. This is so clear. You are such a puppet, Illuminati. I'm not cuss her ass out every day. Every day of the week, I'll be like, what they do today? Yeah, with her purpose. I don't like her. Why you don't like her? Because my nieces and nephews adore this. And you're not doing nothing for them. That's why I don't like your
message.
She don't do nothing for these kids.
Tokyo didn't see the significance of Beyoncé's win for black people, and that's where her attitude got tricky. For many people, Beyoncé's Grammy win was a monumental moment, especially considering the history of the country music industry and its treatment of black artists. But for Tokyo, it was just another reason to hate on Beyoncé. It's hard to say exactly why Tokyo feels so strongly about Beyoncé. She clearly has a deep disdain for the singer, and this isn't the first time she's called her out. If Tokyo got $1 for every time she bashed Beyoncé unprovoked, she'd likely be a millionaire by now. It's clear that her feelings toward Beyoncé go beyond just not liking her music or her persona. Tokyo seems to truly believe that Beyoncé is some kind of sinister figure, and she has no problem saying it out loud. But the beef between Tokyo and Glorilla didn't stop after Glorilla called Tokyo an animal. Once Glorilla's response went viral, Tokyo was flooded with messages and phone calls telling her about the backlash. According to Tokyo, she didn't care what Glorilla had to say. She wasn't bothered by the insults, and in fact, she made it clear that she wouldn't apologize for anything she said. Tokyo went on to reiterate that she felt no regret for her comments and would repeat them if she felt like it. She didn't back down or show any signs of remorse. Despite the harsh back and forth, it's important to recognize that Glorilla didn't really do anything wrong. She wasn't attacking anyone, she was simply excited to celebrate Beyoncé's win. And while Tokyo might believe that Beyoncé is a demon or whatever else she wants to claim, it's clear that many people were just happy for a black woman achieving success. Glorilla, in her own way, was simply joining in the celebration. What this whole situation shows is how far-reaching celebrity beefs can go. A simple moment of excitement at the Grammys turned into a full-blown feud between Tokyo Toni and Glorilla, with Beyoncé caught in the middle. In the end, it's clear that Tokyo's feelings toward Bianca are not going anywhere. She will continue to voice her opinions, whether people agree with her or not. And Glorilla, for her part, stood up for herself and didn't let the insults slide. This entire mess is a reminder of how intense the world of celebrity drama can be. It also shows how easily social media can escalate things that would otherwise be simple disagreements. Tokyo Toni and Glorilla may never see eye to eye, but one thing is for sure, this is far from the last time we'll hear from Tokyo when it comes to her beef with Bianca. And who knows? There might be more celebrity feuds on the horizon, because in the world of entertainment, there's never a dull moment.